Hey all, hello! I'm just showing a very quick tutorial video on how to use this audio recorder, the Zoom H6 handy recorder. So really simple to use little device. If you get stuck, just whack into Google H6, Zoom H6 handy recorder manual, and you'll be able to find the manual. It didn't actually come with a manual, it just said go online if you need to. There's also loads of YouTube tutorials of how to do specific stuff. So if you need to do specific things, just whack it into YouTube and someone will explain how it works. So, but the very basics, let me show you. To turn it on, you've got to just hold that switch down there for a second and it comes into life. There we are. So I've set it up so that you're recording into folder 8 using the L&R, which are the left and right microphones at the top of here. So the volume for these is that one. So if you're plugging other microphones in, you'd plug it into these and you'd use these knobs as your volume controls, but there's nothing in there at the moment. So we're just using the left and right, which is the top one there. Now that at the moment's at maximum, so you probably don't want it at maximum. But generally speaking, I have been riding it quite high, depending on volume levels. So you can see now that the volume's coming out there. So if I whack this right up to 10 and I click at the front, it's going to hit the red and those lights are like flashing. See that? So you want to try and avoid hitting the red. So just to take that down enough so that that's not happening. So it's always good to do a bit of a test, a bit of a check. So if the meters are kind of running into yellow and orange, that's absolutely fine. Just avoid the red. Also really useful to plug a set of headphones into their headphone socket so you can monitor what's going on. Yeah, massively recommend that. I'll leave a set of headphones, so you can do that. They're pretty cheap headphones, but they do the job. So if you need to, so if you're going to record, you have to make sure that left and right is selected. If those lights aren't on, it just means that they're not selected. And if you try and hit record now, nothing will happen. It will say no channel selected. So you just need to make sure that they're selected. And then if you hit record, it will just start recording. You'll see it kind of playing through there. So as I say, I've set it to folder 8. If you need to change anything in the settings, we've got 2 buttons here. There's a button saying menu, and then there's a little roller that goes up and down. I don't know if that's focusing on there. And there's a push button in there as well. So let's say we wanted to record on a different folder, we'd open that, and then you can roll through the settings to various different things. And it will say folder, so I'll say, let's say folder 7. There is already some stuff in folder 7 that we recorded earlier. So to select folder 7, you click the record button, goes back to there. So then, to record, you simply just have to hit record. So, we are recording now. As I'm showing you now, we are recording, there is stuff there. So to stop, obviously you just press stop. So as long as that counter is rolling, then you're actually recording. So just try and keep an eye on that. If you want to listen back, all you have to do is hit record, hit play. So that's just playing through the little speaker on the inside, but if you've got headphones in, it's much better. You can actually hear what's going on, but at least there is a little speaker, so you know that something's happening. Right, I'm going to go back to the selected folder because folder 8 currently is empty. I can't work out how to delete stuff directly from here. I'm sure you can, but it's easier just to plug it in a computer. So when you plug it into the computer, you'll need micro USB cable, just go into normal USB, which I'll leave with the kit. And then you plug it into the computer, and this says, do you want to use it as an interface or as a card reader? And you want to use a card reader. So to do that, you need to just hit the roller button. Hit that once on card reader, not interface. Pretty sure it says card reader or interface, but whatever, not the interface. And then it will appear in your folders, you know, go to Documents, My Computer, and it will be listed as a separate folder, and then you will have 10 folders will be listed down, and all of these recordings will be in folder 8. It's not that difficult to find. There's loads of other stuff in there because we've done loads of recording. If stuff gets deleted, it does not bother me at all. I've got nothing that needs saving. So yeah, feel free to do whatever you need to. If you need to delete stuff, you can, but there's loads and loads of space in this memory card. You could just keep on recording and recording and recording. Everything, I think, is date stamped, which makes it quite easy to work out which recording you need to use. So I think that's pretty much it from the sort of recorder side of things. I'll just switch that off. So to switch it off, you just do that. It's attached to a tripod. So this is actually a camera tripod, and if you need to adjust it, you can use this little wheel here, and then you can adjust the different heights and stuff. Now, importantly, to take it off, there's a little lever there. So you click that lever and then take it off here. Now, the whole thing just takes AAA batteries. How many does it take? 6 or something, isn't it? No, 4 AA batteries, sorry, AA batteries. So if the battery's looking weak, you might just need to get some AA's. But they do last pretty well, especially if you're only using the left and right. When you start plugging in loads of other microphones, then the battery goes quite quickly, but it shouldn't be a problem for you. So I'll just close that back on. Obviously try your best not to drop it, but it is fairly rugged. So also I've got a pop shield on there. Now that has been pretty useful, so make sure when people are speaking, they're speaking through the pop shield into there. That would just stop their all those sort of noises kind of coming through. The tripod itself can be adjusted pretty easily. There's like a little knob there. So let me just close these down. It's hard to do with one hand. So as you can see, just like close it up or open it up, just make sure it's level and even. And there is, as you're aware, there is some sound damp proofing stuff which I left over in the costume room. So if you want to use that as well, that's there. But generally, the best thing to do is just find a quiet, kind of deadish space and give it a go, test it out, try different environments. So yeah, I'll leave a cable, a USB cable, but you can use any micro USB. It doesn't need to be that one, but you can. But I'll leave it there, and a set of headphones. Hopefully that should be everything you need. I'll go leave it in reception or lock it away somewhere sensible and let you know. Cool. Okay, give us a shout if there's any issues, but good luck. Bye.